Hi guys, welcome back to Cook Eat Repeat. On our little sailing yacht here, just doing a few recipes to during this time of isolation. So tonight we are going to do oven baked chicken thighs. Really simple dish. Everyone should have all of these ingredients in their larders, I would have thought. Just normal honey, got some honey here, salt and pepper, chili powder, very important on this one, just to give it a little bit of a lift, bit of a zing, bit of interest. Olive oil, normal olive oil, and garlic, loads of garlic. I'm going to serve that with boiled rice and broccoli. Broccoli's super easy to get here in Thailand, so we're going to use that. It's also, a lot of people who have these keto diets eat broccoli because it's very high in protein and fibre. It's also delicious, so we're going to have that together. Hopefully, so I'm going to marinate the chicken. It is going to be chicken thighs, very important for me. Probably one of the best bits of the chicken. Skin on, bones in. So it's going to be super moist, and hopefully the skin will crisp up because we're going to put it in our barbecue oven, which is up on the aft deck. So once it's marinated, I'm using this. This is a Ziploc, and I tend to wash these out and use them again, which is good for the environment, things like that. We're just going to put the marinade and the chicken, which is defrosting here. You can see those are two pretty decent size chicken thighs. Put that in here and probably just scrunch it up with all the goodness and leave it there for half an hour, I guess, in the fridge. I'm also going to throw some oregano at it, not a lot, and also a bit of rosemary, just to give it another kind of level of interest. Chicken's super easy to get pretty much anywhere in the world. Here's no different, and chicken thighs for this are really good. If you're ever cooking any chicken for a long time, if you can do it on the bone, that's fantastic news. So we're going to do that. I'm going to start preparing the marinade. The chicken is defrosting because it was frozen, and then you will see a bit later on, it'll all be pulled together. It'll go in the baking dish, which I've lined with tin foil, and that'll probably take, well, usually on a normal oven with sort of 450 degrees, something like that, takes about 35 minutes. Our barbecue can be very hot or not so hot. So what I'll probably do is put it in there for 35 minutes, check it. If it's still not as crispy as we want it, put it in for another 10, 15, 20 minutes. We have defrosted the chicken, so they're separate. And what I've done is I put all of the ingredients in a Ziploc. Okay, there you go, look at that. Lovely. So I'm going to put the chicken inside there, mash it all up, mix it all up even. And so then it will marinate for about half an hour. I'll put it in the fridge, which is in here. And then we can prep the barbecue and do that. So I'm just going to show you putting it in the Ziploc here. Okay, Ziplocs are great because you can reuse them. So here we go. Smells absolutely amazing. So look at the size of that. These are grown-up chicken thighs. There we go. You do that. Zip him up. Okay, and then you've probably seen this on the internet or whatever. You just mix it all up like this. Look at that. I mean, the colour is amazing. You really want to get it all over. And what I'll probably do is when I take it out of the fridge, there we go. When I take it out of the fridge, I will give it another kind of shake before I put it in the baking dish. I will then pour the excess marinade all over it. And this is going to be absolutely fantastic. Okay, so there we are. We've got the chicken out of the marinade, but as you can see, I put all the marinade in it. This smells absolutely unbelievable. It's now going in here. It's got a little barbecue on the back. Actually, not little, it's a big barbecue on the back. Absolutely fantastic. Right, there we go. Very, very hot. It's going on the bottom. I'm going to check it in 35 minutes. If it's not quite done, I want the skin crispy, then I'll keep it on for a bit longer. If it's looking like it's cooking too quickly, we'll stick it on the top shelf.